I want.
Damn hooligans. They've been sneaking into the repair bay at night, riding around on the hydraulic lifts. It's some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how
Remove Eve cost. Oh, nice.
it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
7951. Is that the other one that we came across? 7951? We'd have to backtrack quite a bit for that, wouldn't we? Oh, is that it right here?
There. I heard something.
No, you didn't.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. You don't have my permission to leave. They caught a breeze or what? Recently, I've been on something of a hiatus. Yeah, folks always stare when I make the scene.
Hold to pick up radar ring. Hold left mouse to fire microwave energy beam. Make him explode and damage anyone. That's awesome.
I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now.
This is gonna be noisy.
Come here, baby!
That's awesome.
Stay! We may make more of you yet.
Oh. Oh.
What happens when you swim with the sharks?
You're only hiding from yourself.
I didn't say you could go.
How can you rationalize cowering?
Smack that ass. Be nice to get into that giant chest, but I don't think that's gonna happen. What, I mean... Which one have we got? Buy one. That put us at 3, we need 5.
First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
Damn. I wonder what kind of ammo I need for that ray gun. Not that I really care.
What's that now?
Shit.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Give me my dart back, please.
I told Santa Claus I'm always ready to cut a record or put on a show. Said he'd call.
Where is he? Oh, he's inside.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent.
We'll just leave him.
You know anybody? Child star.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
I'll help you harvest them. I hate them. Too creepy. Crossbow gas ammo. Proximity gas bomb, which renders nearby enemies unconscious. Nice.
Hey, Junior! Come on, anyone. This. All right. Pay attention now. That's it. Ryan on that screen. Ryan's got my ears burning. Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
That's a nice little upgrade.
Paper. Spying on me again.
Shh.
Where'd you go?
Compromising, defying. Issue fits. You got it.
Can hear the Big Daddy walking around.
His family is taken care of.
Because he's still pretty far away. Oh, fuck me.
Canary in a coal mine. Somebody's lurking about.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
Sounds like a
Now be quick
beautiful
about it
place.
and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Tell me what to do. Alright, I'm gonna need a hell of a lot more Eve here in a second.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out, you know? I mean, no...
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Don't want to waste my money on this stuff.
Fifth, it's a big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. What's a bunch of fine words if there ain't deeds to back them up? Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
It's time for an uprising, I guess.
Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia is real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the cork.
It's gonna be this easy, huh?
Free.
Up all the
what it
stuffed
does
shirts
right
down at the
now.
Kashmir restaurant.
Just what we needed. How was the last one?
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd ask my opinion...
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Excuse me, guys. Been fighting that one for a while here.
Who the hell are you?
Strange noises.
Oh shit.
Come! Let's test your metal!
They fucked me up on this.
Come on out, you. I ain't through with you yet.
Colleague appears indisposed. Let us continue this face to face.
Sure. Well, guess I'll go back and pick up that Eve that was back here. I hate when you pick up a new plasma that it auto switches which one you have equipped.
I know what you're here for. Come here, Han.
I have that back. Thanks.
Simple. You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. Gotta have eyes in the back of your head around here.
Oh god, there's so many of them.
Honey pie? You got a friend over?
Ain't nothing but right for this town since Frank Fontaine died.
You're not getting out of this, dear Addie.
I thought Rapture
those Krillons. Hardwicker. I know they're talking about me.
Time for those incapable of greatness.
That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded cry into my respectable entrepreneurial affair. Second rate!
You don't belong here!
Oh shit.
Come back!
I gotta go home, sorry. I don't think this is even the right way. It is. Oh. Wait. There was a different thing back here that I could get, right? I haven't unlocked yet. Adds an extra effect to the projectile that can freeze multiple enemies.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
We're ready to pull it? No. Where's the last piece go? Oh wait,
I need
fire.
to cool the
overheat
transformer
core.
at the top of the device, or the whole thing will overheat. I'll need to actually use Old Man Winter on the transformer. Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. You're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
It's gonna go over without a hit, right?
Sesame.
What did I tell you?
Going back to Columbia. Holy crap. Well, they were saying that we're a year before we drowned the songbird, so I wonder if the songbird is still here.
Booker,
I mean,
look. You're on the First Lady. The particle seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift.
now the real question is, right? Elizabeth was at Rapture with a different version of herself. Are we gonna be in Columbia now with a new version of
Perfect.
a different version of me?
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time. If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Yo, what's up, Skewed View? Rapture was pretty awesome.
Nothing
I
but
liked it a
trouble
lot.
that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
No. Can't be that easy.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What?
Of course not.
Open the tear!
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Close the off. Past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Such a
Should
smart
have
ass.
seen that one coming.
Oh god.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Oh, that's really cool. Am I gonna have to kill everyone now?
Means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Well, I really hope we don't have to go full-on gunslinger. Kind of enjoying just having a change of pace and running around with a crossbow. Did I miss something down here?
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive, a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
It's about to go down. Crap. Oh, no, that's all of them. No. What are we doing?
Don't believe any of it.
Oh, we just need to get up and out of here, huh?
Tear it all down!
Shit, one of the gas ones. I can certainly try. You guys are not even prepared for the amount of hurt I'm about to bring to you.
Someone's sneaking around.
It's not true.
Come out, come out. Still breathing.
See, we're looking good. Can I buy my arrows in here? Oh, I can. I was wondering if it was even going to be available in Colombia. It's good to know it is. Alright, but we need to go up. Assuming that's a big slab up there. Oh, it's just the upper entrance, I guess.
We abide neither dilly-dalliers nor malingers. Address
Dilly dilly!
Death to oppressors!
Right in the butt.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well.
This is really
When
cool.
the time comes, will I be able to stay to hand?
A vending behind it? Yeah, I'm not really too concerned right now about that. It's because I don't even have a ton of money.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility.
We've got the clock key.
Nope.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother
So where are we supposed to go? That'll work?
The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Colombia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new.
Welcome back, sweetie.
But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
Yeah, we're not gonna drink everything we see, not this time. Someone had a problem. What does it say? Able profit, untold profit. You give the sales pitch, I'll give the snake oil. Just a bunch of scammers. Hey, I'm gonna smoke some cigarettes. I don't care. Alcohol is always a trap.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
That's starting to make more sense now.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Yeah, let's go to work.
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
Oh crap.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
I wonder.
Look, are you there? I miss you.
Thank you, Speedy.
You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
So I wonder what in Infinite if I was talking to Daisy there. If I turned around and looked, if I would have been able to see her pass in the elevator. Kinda makes me want to go back and check it out. Maybe not though. Or maybe, who knows? No one knows what the hell is going on with this game.
Something's going on.
What, now you're alerted?
Who done this? Someone about?
Oh shit.
I can smell.
Convict tested products for your safety.
Don't have anything. I'm a broke ass college kid, alright?
Jesus,
shit.
it's right in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Nah, I'm good.
Gonna hunt you down. Don't think you can hide from me. Chasing shit.
Forgot about the glass, alright? So we got 3. Now we got 3.
He'll squeal. He'll squeal.
Oh boy. I love how I can't melee him, but my arrow can make it through.
Answer for this, girl.
Alright.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth.
Oh.
I'm not Booker.
What?
And neither am I.
That was weird. Speedy, you are going above and beyond by watching all those ads, man. Find the hair sample. Do we know what this code is? No. No, yeah, we don't. Nah, dude, you don't need to. I guess it's time. What am I looking at here? Oh.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses.
Oh, there we go.
Cross-reality collaboration.
Wow.
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
What were they keeping in here? Were they keeping little sisters in here? The fuck? Is that my dad? Dad! Oh god. I don't want to pull the lever. Oh, even dogs in there? I'm sorry they made me do it.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Oh my god.
You wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
This is crazy. It's just too much. Oh, it's this place.
These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
Now we know.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is it human?
Does it matter?
It's crazy. Now you get to see the madness behind these places.
I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Oh. Guessing this isn't going to be a showing of Solo.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's it's me. My God. Oh, I remember he had crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
All right. Let's go back to our killing spree.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
You can't hide forever.
I mean, I just killed all your guys, alright? You're right, I am long gone. That kind of stuff makes me super happy.
Who's out there?
Your worst nightmare. I'll just get you a bunch of paths to go.